My name is David Madrid. I'm a 32-year-old Chicano male born and raised in East San Jose. The home that I currently live in right now has been in my family for generations. It's where I now live with my own family. I'm happily married. I love the East Side. It's where I'm from, it's where I live, and it's where I work. I work with youth for a living, counseling and mentoring young East Side youth, you know. I have a lot invested in this community. You know, there's a lot of folks out there that say, Dave, won't you just move out of here, man? It's got a bad rap. As much as I do love this community, believe me, if I could move out, I would. But for the time being, this is where I'm from. This is where I'm at. Since I'm here, I'm gonna make the best of the cards that I've been dealt with. A lot of folks out there, they complain, but I'm out here trying to make a difference. Whether it's going to community meetings or talking to the youth out on the street. What I want to see in a new police chief is understanding and acknowledgement that there are some bad apples on the force and they need to be held accountable. I think that's a step in the right direction to start rebuilding some of the trust that has been lost, especially here in the East Side community. The sad truth is, I'm more fearful of the police than I am of suspected gang members in my neighborhood. For the most part, the homeboys will just drive by. The cops are the ones that will stop by and start trouble. Now, one of the excuses that gets thrown around by SJPD to justify their aggressive actions, which I can understand but will not always buy, is that it's a dangerous job and our lives are on the line. Yes, I acknowledge that statement as truth. But how true is it when they're in full control of a situation and they still show disrespect and aggression? Like, for instance, pulling me over and running up to my car and screaming in my face with my wife and kids in the car. Or how about running up to my home with hand on the front door yelling for me to come outside with no explanation or justification? Man, the only ones in fear for their lives is me and my family. Run-ins with the police on the East Side is like playing Russian roulette. It could be good or all bad. And despite what folks might think, you don't have to be doing anything wrong for there to be interaction. So my next message to the next police chief is you need to rebuild the lost trust between the community and SJPD. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of community members out here that are willing to help you if you're willing to be helped. Understand that just because of where we're from doesn't make us a criminal. For those bad apples, and for those officers that are disrespectful and unprofessional, they need to be held accountable for their actions. That's a step in the right direction to gain the trust of the community.